In this video, I'm trying to finish off all the topics which relate to the event where I installed SSL on my production server. And before I go any further, I want to say that I created a DNS-A record for underdog.zone. That is why typing in the URL underdog.zone in a browser will take you to the web server. Although once the page loads, the URL box is not going to say underdog.zone anymore. I'll demonstrate this. So I type underdog.zone and I hit enter. Okay. Notice now it says buscompanyx.com instead of underdog.zone. Okay, let me do this over in a different way. Now remember I typed underdog.zone here. Now if I type HTTP with an S and then underdog zone, that's not good because, okay, see, it'll tell you there's a problem with the certificate. Okay. However, I don't think my users are ever going to type HTTPS and then underdog.zone. They're most likely to either just type underdog zone or to just use buscompanyx.com. And then if they decide to bookmark a page while they're navigating the system, most likely that page will have buscompanyx.com up here in the URL box, so they will be safe. So unless there's a case where they type HTTP with an S or bookmark a page that says HTTPS with underdog.zone, and both of these cases are not likely to happen, then they should not run into this problem. Okay, the next thing I want to cover in this video is to see if I missed anything in this list I have over here. Now, I already took care of this first one. So next, do I need to cover this one? Explain why the URL for underdog zone changes to buscompanyx.com in the browser. The answer is that the server name is buscompanyx.com, and when a user types underdog.zone into their URL box in the browser, the first thing the browser does is look at the DNS, and the DNS tells it to go to the web server because it basically just goes to that IP address. Now, once it gets to the server responds with this configuration, this virtual host. And since the server name is buscompanyx.com, it just returns that name in the URL box of the user as part of the HTTP response of the web server. So that's why when a user types in underdog.zone, they end up getting back buscompanyx.com. And if that's not reason enough for this behavior to happen, there's actually another configuration that I have for Apache, which also gets loaded, and it relates to the event where I programmed Apache to redirect HTTP requests to become HTTPS requests. And in that case, with that HTTPS request, it is being rewritten no matter what the domain name is in the request to be buscompanyx.com. I don't remember the details of where that configuration is, but it is in another video that I need to review. Okay, let's see what else here we have. The third item in this document says, review the videos from No Framework playlist which relate to Apache vhosts and port 443 and URL rewriting to explain why underdog zone appears to redirect to buscompanyx.com, especially with HTTPS.